Let's look at accessing the course material. So if you go to the accessing the course material tab, it's going to get you to a page that says required material. There's a number of things that you need to do. First of all, our textbook is OpenStax Chemistry 2nd edition. It is free, it is online. It is also, you will find linked into your online homework. The easiest thing to do is to take and just view this online. So just click the view the online once you get in there. And when you do that, it's going to take you to the particular chapters that we're working with. And we're going to go and we're going to do chapters 1 through 9 as we go through this first semester of Chemistry 111. Back to required materials, the next thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to use the online homework, which is Macmillan Achieve. There are 2 options from this. You can purchase it directly from the bookstore, or you can take and you can get it through Macmillan Achieve itself. If you get it through the bookstore, if you go to the bookstore website and you go click on the how do you order your books, you just click on this tab here on ordering your online books. Up here to find course materials in the Barnes & Noble site. Make sure when you do this, you choose your campus. This is the Alexandria campus and Nova Online. We're going to be doing summer 2002. We're going to be going down to chemistry. This course is Chem 111, section E51A, and then you're just going to go and collect the get the materials. The lab is embedded into the lecture, so you will not need to look at the lab separately. There are 2 things that you need for this course. You're going to need the Pivot Access, which is our online simulations lab. And again, you can purchase that through the bookstore, particularly if you have student aid or financial aid. The bookstore is a better way to purchase it, so you would just add that to your cart. And then you go down here and you're going to get your essentials for OpenStax General Chemistry. If you have issues with your calculator or you don't particularly like your calculator, our strong advice is to buy a TI-36X Pro. Personally, I wouldn't buy anything from the bookstore. I would go and get this at Walmart or at Amazon. You're also going to need some goggles, but that link is in the lab site. Those are the things that you need. The calculator is recommended. The Pivot and the Achieve OpenStax are required. All right, back to the required material here. When you get ready to set up your online homework, it is straightforward. Again, the content is ordered or organized by exams. So when you click on the modules, or you will actually click on the content for exam 1, you will go down to the assignments. If you go down to the assignments, there's going to be a number of them. One of them is how to use Achieve. It's just an assignment on how to use Achieve. And when you click on that, it is going to take you to the Macmillan site. If you have not purchased the Macmillan, you can purchase it right here. It's $58 from the bookstore, and it is $38 if you buy it, $54 at the bookstore, it's $38 if you buy it directly from Macmillan. And when you click on that, it is going to log you in and you'll be able to follow it from there. If you purchased Achieve from the bookstore, you will have a code that you can use to go ahead and finish purchasing or finish starting up and setting up your online homework. So do not go directly to Macmillan. In order to use the online homework or actually finish purchasing the online homework, you have to go through assignments. All right, back to required materials. If we go back to required materials here, there's a tab right there that says required materials. And so this is Achieve, Pivot Interactives. To use Pivot Interactives here, you can go to join a class. So if I click on the Pivot Interactives, if you purchase again the code for it from the bookstore, you'll be given a code. And when you go to this link right here and click on that, it's going to take you to our summer class. This is the class key. This is obviously my site. You will take and you will type in this class key and you will go from there and you'll be put directly into the Pivot site and you can go from there. The last is Remind. Please sign up for Remind. Remind is a free texting option. I would strongly suggest you use that rather than Discord or GroupMe. There's been a lot of cheating going on with students using Discord and GroupMe. I'd be very cautious doing that. In terms of signing up for Remind, again, it's free if you simply take and you go to and you type in on your phone the 81010, and then you type in this code down here. It will link you directly to the Remind site. Why do you want to use the Remind? Because if you text me questions from either what you're reading, from the online homework, from the online quizzes, it's very easy for me to annotate and send them back to you and Remind. It's much more difficult to do that on email. So by far the best way to communicate with me for questions is on Remind. The last thing you're going to have to do is you'll have to be able to have a scanning app in order to scan and upload your assignments. You will not turn any hard copies of anything in all summer. It will be all scanned and uploaded. I will not accept multiple documents for one assignment. It has to be one document. So if you have a 5-page assignment, I will not accept 5 pages. It needs to be the 5 pages within one PDF. Also, webcam. You will be using Respondus Lockdown and browser for this, and you'll need a webcam set up. All right, those are your required materials.